basically, then I set it up to the Twitter, and then I tweet my, so then I tweet it. So now it's tweeted. Okay, it's going to all different locations we need to go to, and then I go to home again. And go and find those people the wonderful people that are here watching my stream.
That you run away from your wife?
That I run away from my wife on to play with you guys.
Hi.
Okay.
Destruction. Destruction.
Hey, what's up, Sobian Accounts? What's going on, man? And how's your morning too? Australia, oh my god, dude. Must be, see, no, actually would be probably about in the evening, right? I'm doing an early stream, sorry about that. I just, gotta go to bed early. I was teaching my wife a little bit about how to do Twitch, Twitch and all that kind of stuff. 7 a.m. Okay, 7 a.m. Never mind. Just working like, and where do you work at? Oh, thank you for the sub, by the way, too. I do appreciate that. We gotta change this music here. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. It give her a little bit of help, man. I do appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, it's just I gotta go to bed early because I want to try to get some sleep. That's the whole main thing what I'm trying to do. And plus, I was teaching my wife how to stream because she'll be streaming pretty soon, which is really cool. She'll be doing Elder Scrolls like online. Working with my family to get results from samples about gold readings. Oh, for the mines. That's cool. So you're a gold miner, in a good way. It's pretty interesting. Hey, anything anyone does in their own passion is very interesting. So I definitely understand that. Some people might not find it, but hey, I find making videos interesting, and some people don't like that. So everyone has their own interest. That's pretty cool though, man. You dig for gold. Yeah, my wife says it's pretty cool. Yeah, he has a family business, works a family business, and they take samples of gold readings.
That's cool.
Yeah. Will she be streaming on this channel? And this is from Epics, by the way. On my channel, probably not. She has her own channel that she does. We receive samples of mines to do all the digging and stuff. Okay. And basically just to see if it actually has anything, right? See if that core sample would have any gold. Reality Deviant first. No, actually, Reality, you're not first, man. Your haircut? No, man. It just I cut my hair actually. Well, my wife cut my hair with dog shears. We we buy no, actually not a new mic or anything. It's an old mic. It's all old stuff. I kind of tweaked my settings a little bit, and hopefully this is gonna work out pretty well. Oh yeah, we use dog shears to save money. for the haircuts. You know, that's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do. And like, I hate long hair, man. You don't understand. My hair is naturally curly, so yeah, it's naturally curly, and it just sucks. I hate it with a passion. Search fire assay if you want some cool stuff. Which one of the process samples go through? Samples go through. Samples go through. No pressures. No. He says search fire essay if you want to see some cool stuff about the samples and everything for the gold digging. Yeah, she's gonna check out. Nice BrioS did the same thing with Snuggles, help on saying. Yeah, it's I just tweak some things and seeing how it works, seeing what works, what doesn't, and hopefully it's working good. I don't know. We'll see. Miss 1025 has her own channel. Any links to it? You want to link it? You want to link in my chat? You want to link your channel in my chat? She'll get the link in just a little bit. Woo, shit, that hurt. Wasn't paying attention, actually. No! No! What the hell, man? Being hit from all sides.
The enemy has destroyed Alpha.
What the hell is hitting me, man? I think it's that dude. I got cored already. Oh! Got a guy in the island, by the way, and he's using Gauss cannon. That's what's hitting me. Just give me a second, guys. Hold on 1 second here. We get in position. I was getting hit from somewhere. I was like, okay, where the hell am I getting hit? I thought my own dude was hitting me. But it's a guy on the it's a guy on the island.
Target spotted.
Ouch. But she'll link the channel like in just a little bit. She's gonna start streaming like Elder Scrolls Online, Creativerse, and some other things. I'm adjusting her settings, but she has a better computer than I do, which kind of sucks. I'm kind of upset about. That was her, by the way. Much better computer than I do.
Target spotted.
New target.
Better graphics card. She has a 1070 with 8 gigs. I have a 1050 with 4 gigs.
Target
Okay,
spotted.
there's a channel like it, Epics.
They're pushing behind the corner.
Right. Okay. Push back. Push back. Watch out on the top part of the city. There's a bunch there. Trying to get this Mad Cat here, and he has me targeted. Yep, right there. Girls rule, boys drool. There you go. Let's see here. Like caves, I'm getting close to sea. Hi Cat Smiles, LOL. Yeah, that's her Twitch and YouTube channel in case you want to check it out. Iron was cool. The network leaving there. I don't get what that is. The island was one was cool. I don't get what that means. Are you building something on it? Up here is Tilmo. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, reality. Okay, now I know. Jeez. Okay, now I know, man. I didn't realize that actually. I totally forgot about that. It was vid MRS. Bob found that goes under the sea and ends in small island. Oh, he's talking about the Creativerse. Oh, my little island thing. I didn't get it done yet. In fact, last time I actually played Creativerse was a while ago. The last time I streamed it, I didn't get a chance to really do much like with it though. Because right now Creativerse has some issues as far as lagging for some strange reason. Yeah, she's gonna do whatever she's doing there. But Creativerse has some issues with lagging for the server, and shouldn't actually have any lagging. And so a lot of people are switching over to new game. You know, what's the new game? Create Arc or something like that? Create Arc? Pixel Arc or something like that?
Yeah, Pixar.
Pixar. Yeah, Pixar. A lot of people going to Pixar from Creativerse because it actually has monsters and stuff like that, and actually adventures you can go to do instead of what the what's kind of crappy like on Creativerse. There's no really in game to the game itself.
I'm not stopping it.
But she's not stopping it though. Yeah, no.
I'm just adding games. I'm a gamer. I need games.
I can't play those games. I'll forget about work and sleep and food. Yeah, that's unfortunately like my thing, man. It's time wise is what really kills me, man. What's that?
What about Lotro? Tell me my hours in Lotro.
Oh yeah, Lotro, dude. Okay. When my wife gets into a game, she gets into a game. She played Lord of the Rings online with me. Basically, I didn't play as much as her though, because like I had to work and everything. But
I was working then too.
Oh, that's right.
I had
Yeah.
a full-time job.
Okay, you obviously played more than I did though. You obviously played more than I did. But generally though, like she played literally, was it 9 months, 10 months?
I don't know.
It was 10 months. 10 months.
We actually did the recording. Tell me /played.
Yeah, did /play 10 months of playing. Literally of being on that game, playing the game, not just
that one character.
not just the character, basically, just that one character. Just the one character. 10 months. So like literally she spent a year of her life,
And
a year plus.
An alt 4.
And she's an Altor too. If you guys know what that is. You know what Altor is? Creative building games are my nemesis. Yes. That, it depends for me though. Like I don't like Minecraft. I'm not a big Minecraft guy. She must have been the most powerful character there.
I was the best crafter.
She was best crafter. She liked crafting games. She loves crafting stuff, man. And like me, I'm more of a fighter-ish, type person. More PvP.
Give me.
And say, hey, honey, can you build me this sword, please? It looks really cool. That's basically what happens. Yeah, it's kind of funny though, to tell you the truth. She always, okay, see you later. She always does that stuff. Survival team games used to be the base builder. Yeah, I like building games. Don't get me wrong, but I'm more of the fighter-ish type person, or the mage. I love playing clerics and mages. Build clan bases for Rust. I never did play Rust actually. I never did get a chance to play that game. And if you guys can tell me the quality of the YouTube and then also the Twitch stream, as far as like is it skipping and all that kind of stuff, I'm redoing some settings and see if I can get it or not. And so far so good, but I just want to make sure in case you see any bad points to it, by the way. But yeah, like I never played Rust. There's a lot of games I have, man. If you see my Steam account, I have like 58 games. I played only 3 of them. I played only 3 of them. I have no time to play these games, man. It sucks. God, it sucks, man. But hey, whatever. You can only play so much, right? You can only play so many games out there. No basis for Rust. Center mode to see better. Okay, cool. Yeah, basically, like, just give it a chance and like you'll see it. I was finished watching a bounce that cartoon. I was like 4 episodes before I realized how bad it is. Don't get me wrong, I'm still enjoying it. I'm still having I'm better. Have you played The Forest? The Forest, although no, I haven't actually played The Forest. But as far as the cartoons, yeah, it's not the best story. It's not the best story at all. It's not the best, graphics and everything else. But it's BattleTech. Come on, with BattleTech there. You gotta understand that. I'm like that. I'm one or two person game. Just watching BattleTech. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But basically, when George Weissman was talking about it, he let's say they needed something to go ahead and kind of like put more oomph into BattleTech, and that's what they did. And they didn't really actually have a good plot line, and it's made by a French company, from what I understand. I got light machine guns. Good. Okay. I never played the Forest. What is the Forest? Oh yeah, it was awesome when I was a kid, man. Like the Dungeons & Dragons like cartoon, I can still watch those. Those are freaking kicking, man. I love Dungeons & Dragons cartoons.
Get high ground.
Saturday morning, man, I was so pissed when football came on, or like some sport team came on, because I wanted to watch the Dungeons & Dragons cartoons, and they would stop them from happening. You know, they would stop them from happening because of that. To watch up on top, guys. The Forest is worth. I play TV for big screen and poppy pants effect. The Forest is worth it. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Like, is that a Steam game? We're Thundar the Barbarian. Thundar the Barbarian from Hanna-Barbera. If you guys like remember that or not. It's a survival game, Forest. Okay. I was the same with D&D. Yeah, dude, pissed me off to no end. Pissed me off to no end, like with that, man. It's like, oh, we got football. It's like, no, I want Dungeons and Dragons.
An archer alone?
I want Dungeons and Dragons, man.
Almost alone.
You are in the Alpine that crashes in the cannibal infested island. A red guy takes your kid to me. Sounds amazing. I have to check that out. That sounds cool. Survive and save Timmy. Timmy, gotta save Timmy, man. Okay, watch out backside, guys.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
They're on top on the backside of us. Over by D4. I have to get down here. Great game with friends.
On Juliet.
Shit.
Come block.
Give me a second here. I'm trying to make sure I don't die. Don't want to die.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Warning, incoming missile. Left torso, critical damage.
Shit.
Center torso.
No! Damn it. Oh. Thundar along with Space Ghosts. Herculoids! Awesome! I love Herculoids and Birdman. Ah boy, wasn't paying attention. Oh, what's very well like written? Let's see here. Oh, the Forest, right? Good game with friends. There's more to the plot, but I'm not spoiling. I'll have to check that. That's a board game or a video game? Herculoid series, yeah. That was great, man. Like Restless Sun Monica. Okay. Okay. The Forest. I'll check it out then. Oh man, dude, brings back some memories, man. Thunder the Barbarian, dude. I used to watch that like there's no tomorrow. Forest, that's so amazing. In fact, let me go check it out now.
The enemies are half
Give me a second. Oh, okay, the Forest. Yeah, if I can look at it now. Okay. Does it enter in my birthday? Yeah, okay. There we go.
I go high ground. Are they hiding below? No.
See here.
Supernova's open.
The Forest. It's an early access game.
Move back.
You guys ever watch Wrong Turn? It kind of reminds me of that. Xbox or PS4. So, ooh, that's kind of nice. Yo, hold on a second. This actually looks pretty cool. For release, that trailer's getting pretty old. Looks better and played great. Okay. Oh, look at that. The hell? What the hell? What the hell is that? Oh my god! That's freaking creepy, dude. Oh my god. That's freaking creepy. Holy cow, man. Oh, Jesus.
Good job, soldiers.
Whew, good game.
No, man.
I can't even say your name. I'll say Itch, if that's okay. You know, Subnautica actually is a really cool game. I want to get that game too. I don't have that yet. It looks interesting. So many accounts, man. Looks pretty good. I mean, you see my face? I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh my god, that is crazy. That is freaking crazy, man. I'll have to check that out. The Forest. I'm gonna put that like on my Steam wish list, and once it goes on sale like a little bit, I'll probably go pick it up. That would be cool to stream, actually, too. That'd be really cool to stream. You know, like, also, too, like, I could turn off the light here and kind of play a scary game. It'd be kind of cool. That looks crazy. Subnautica, I was highly impressed watching that. You know, like, and I don't like actually watching games myself, but, you know, like, I can sit there and watch hours of a Subnautica. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good to watch. I definitely liked it. Yeah, when it was on sale for like $6, I think, for like one time or something. I forget like what it was, but pretty good game. Pretty good game there. Let's see here. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I'll play Mr. Merm 40. I do basically the landscape very hidden. I actually like base building games. The only thing I don't like is RTS games. I just never could. I guess I grew up in the age of strategy games like board games, and even play-by-mail games. We used to have play-by-mail games where you set up a board, like I'll have a board, and another person across the country have a board. Play by like mail, which is actually mail, not email. Mail, mail, not email. And we used to do that a long time ago, and used to set that up and have a great time. And you know, and he says I moved my squad from sector 4, sector 4 6B or something like that to sector 5. Yeah. Okay, ATMs, yeah, they're pretty cool. Just you got to learn how to use them though. That's my problem. And when we did that night with Larsh, it was actually pretty fun. It was a lot of fun actually. We hosed. We played about I think like 10 games. We hosed 8 of them. We just killed everybody. You know, 8 games. And it was crazy, man. It was crazy. It was fun though. But yeah, like we used to play by mail. I mean, just by mail, and it was interesting. And then once the internet came in, you use that to go talk on bulletin boards, which are forums basically, and that's what they were before the internet. And then the internet came, then we could talk around the country. But the yeah, this back in the day, that kind of dates me. That dates me, man. Dates me on gaming. And we used to do a game called Starfleet Battles. You guys ever know about that? Or yeah, actually Starfleet Battles. Fred and Bernie, yeah. I played against Fred and Bernie. Hey Griff, what's up, man? Yeah, I played against Fred and Bernie. play with friends in the same battle for months in a row due to sheer number of units, but mill play is way beyond. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I would have set up in my garage. We used to play Squad Leader, just a wild, not Squad Leader, something else. It was Third Reich or Squad Leader. I forget like what it is. Set it up, and then he moves his units, I move mine, and we set all everything up exactly where everything is, and it was crazy. It was cool though. And then if I move to a certain position, then he says, okay, all my hidden units at that location attack your guys. Starfleet Battles, yeah. Starfleet Battles is based off Star Trek, and it uses like energy allocation sheets for every ship you have. Strength, shield, movement, and weapons. Okay, and you have so much like energy to use. And then it's based off of like a hexagonal map, which you use to turn and do all that kind of stuff there, and fire your weapons at certain ranges and stuff, just like every other type of game. And it was a lot of fun, and to play that. The books themselves were this thick. One book was this thick of rules, and it's all small type. And that's a game called Starfleet Battles. If you ever look it up, it was a blast. But we used to play whole weekends at a friend's house, and you have 30 or 40 ships at each side with fighters, shuttles, mines, everything else. It was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed that. It was good. I love this McMahon and Marauder.
Yes.
Very good.
Come,
hey,
follow
Drin.
me. Follow.
Welcome to the old folks home, Drin. I do appreciate your follow. Thank you, my friend. Welcome. If anyone is a sub, definitely give him a old Bob salute, by the way, if you guys can.
Airstrike online.
We did large-scale battles using Warhammer system for ad, and the campaign was really huge in major battles using miniatures. Like Warhammer 40k, when they first came out, they came out with the Astronomicon, if you guys ever see that. And what it was orcs versus Space Marines. But the Space Marines only had so many units to use on a battle, so like if you lose a Space Marine, if you lose a Space Marine, then you can't use it for the next battle. And that's what we did, and that was freaking cool. That was way cool, man. You don't understand. Especially versus orcs and everything. And the orcs only had a certain amount of units as well, too. Okay, I gotta get in this battle.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online. Airstrike activated.
Did I get anybody? Did I get anybody? Yes, got a person. Good. It looks like the battle's shifting. Check manners.
Enemy UAVs up, Delta 5.
Check manners. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Basically, and I loved it because you had to decide if you want to lose that Space Marine in that battle or not. And basically, any units based off of, you had to kill a generator, and with that generator,
Yeah, they're coming right on that left
there were
side
3
now.
different generators before you could do the main. Before you could do the main assault.
Watch the top.
Sorry about that.
Hope so.
And 3 different generators before you can hit the main base. And so you have to split up your team into three different units, and whatever's left over gets to put onto the main assault, which is actually pretty cool. So
Target
We got
destroyed.
them from east.
okay.
Target spotted.
Gotta concentrate over
25%
here.
of the enemies are eliminated.
Target acquired.
And so whatever's left over gets put to the
Target spotted.
main objective towards the end. So if you lose six Space Marines, come on, do that again, please.
Target spotted.
Okay. So it gets to the last point of what it is. and the orcs have the same problem. So if you lose too many orcs, you lose your lose whatever you could go ahead and defend against on the main assault onto the main base of what it is. So it was called the Astronomicon. It did a really good job at it. It's way out of print though. If you find it, it's like over $150 just for the book, and that's even in a crappy condition.
Target destroyed.
For the Warhammer 40K. It worked out pretty good. It was nice. What is the auto you have playing? Okay, hold on 1 second, and I'll get to it here.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Sorry. Target spotted.
Gotta watch myself.
We've almost got them all. Clean up the survivor spotted. Target spotted.
Target
Looks like we're gonna get the
acquired.
last dude. No, don't run away, Urban. Don't run away.
Target
We're here for you.
destroyed.
Okay.
Ground forces. Detecting no more missiles. Good job, soldiers.
Yeah, the Space Marines versus Goblins. What is the audio playing we get a follow from? That is from remember Q from Star Trek? Q from Star Trek. That's Q from like Star Trek. And what that is he did a couple things for League of Legends, and that's where I got the audio from. And if you do a search for we do your Twitch pages, you can find this, and it has like follow, it has 3 things for follow, 2 things for subs, and like a couple other things. I didn't like the sub ones because it sounds kind of disingenuous. It's like, you know, thank you for the follow. No, that actually doesn't say like thank you. It's like everything I definitely deserve. It's like that seems disingenuous. I don't want to have that like on there. So, and that's where the audio comes from. I thought I'll get swamped, but the armor saves and Space Marines are super easy to get. Well, yeah, a 3+ on a D6 is not bad. Terminators are a 2+, so it works out pretty well. Yeah, war mod scarcity unit makes it more serious and really need to think if you could afford losing. Yes, that's what I loved about it. When I played tournaments for 40K, it was the same thing. Where, well, it wasn't the same thing. Like, you know, the best games I ever played were like 1200. Yeah, John DeLacy, yeah, something like that. But he did a couple of like audio takes for like League of Legends, and it actually worked out pretty well. And that's where I got the audio from. Hey, Call Side Ferret, what's going on, man? But yeah, on my Space Marine squad for 1250 points for tournament play was we need a long war mod for Mechwarrior 5. You know, we were talking about that during the podcast one time, and we want to do a bunch of like older mechs from 3025 that don't have them like inside like Mechwarrior 5. And then also wanted to do a lot of lore stuff for it as well. It'd be really cool to do. But I got to learn how to mod, which I will learn how to mod because I want Mechwarrior 5 to go ahead and be good, you know. And I think that's what Fallout 4 did when they did Fallout 4 is they had the community make all the mods because it's like simple things they should have put inside the game itself, but they didn't. Like the crafting stuff. I mean, there's so many things you could put inside that. Like, I mean, just raising the limit without using cheat codes, basically, just to raise the limit of how much stuff you have per little sector, basically, of what it is. And they should have did that. They didn't do that. Did a couple of things that, you know, like a fast mod getting in and out of your armor, because it sucks moving all your freaking power suits. It just like takes forever to move your power suits. And then, like, you know, guns and stuff like that. And then with Mechwarrior 5, you're able to. We're probably gonna do a bunch of manufacturers for weapons, and so it's all these different weapons will have different levels of degree of, like, you know, like coolness, basically, as far as like one might shoot further if it's made by the, you know, Viridian dynamics from the Krita space or something. You know, it just all depends. So it just all depends on that. We're gonna try it and see. Basically, we have one person that's a modder that knows how to mod, and then hopefully he's gonna teach me, and then I'll do some mods too. Because I mean, I wanted to mod that game. I want to be able to use tanks. I'll be able to use power armor, you know, stuff like that. It'd be really cool. best AC-20 game on IS is Armstrong. Armstrong, that's the name of the gun?
Sorry.
Or so say some veterans. I never heard of the Armstrong gun. But there's a lot of cool weapons like in the BattleTech game that are out there. I don't know where I'm going. I'll just call this guy here. Oh,
Punchy on your right.
Okay, okay. Yeah, you know, different manufacturers built different guns for different reasons, like either less heat, but it reduces the range, or you know, but you got to balance something out for that, and that's what balancing is. It's like if you want to, like say the Snub-Nose PPC, it reduces range for minimum range, and then also
we all cover me.
Yeah, range for minimum range, and basically kills the minimum range for the range the normal ERPPC does. So you have to balance this stuff out. But one thing I did learn about BattleTech, the game coming out from Harebrained Schemes, is they're going to have manufacturers with different weapons, which would be freaking awesome. I'm going to love that. So the manufacturer for weapons is going to be better. Like say you get something from Meridian Dynamics that builds targeting systems or something. You buy that and it increases your targeting things so it's different. What the hell? Ah, stupid. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool, man. I can't wait for that. Okay, they're attacking from G5, guys.
Assassin coming up G7.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target
Enemy
acquired.
forces have Sigma. Target spotted.
Gonna get down with these guys here. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool, man. I can't wait for the BattleTech game to come out. It's gonna be way cool. Okay, 1 second. Could you incorporate lore into Mechwarrior in a way that can affect or even drive gameplay?
Target spotted.
Let me answer that and go think about it. Yeah, like slower recharge time and stuff like that, like reality.
The worms are real.
Target spotted.
It's Wolverine Charlie. Ah, so many questions. Hold on a second.
FYI, they got one of them assassins you can't spot.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
They're leaving our guys here. No, it's just spread out.
Enemy is at 25%. Target spotted.
Way too spread out, guys.
Target spotted.
Okay, they're going around through I-6, guys. We need some help over here.
Target spotted. Need assistance. We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Keep it up.
Fuck. Just gotta do my damage. They got us, dude. They got us big time. Take damage for me. Thank you. Shit, how am I alive? How am I alive? Kill him, kill him, get him! Ah! Okay, I'm dead. Okay. Okay, let me go answer your question. Like, I have a question. How could you incorporate lore to MW in a way that can affect or even drive gameplay? Ask because it really doesn't exist now other than the mecha sign, really. Excuse me. Yeah, that's my issue too. I have with Mechwarrior. The only thing they have is like the painted skins of here's a Atlas, here's a BattleTech, here's a Battlemaster. That's all they really have for lore per se, and they got the thing. If you take it and put like say a yeah, they did a good job on this by the way. If you take it and they
Shit.
and
Maybe
they
I should
put
just work
any other
on
skin on this
capping.
game, it could be another game. They really have per lore to make it lore-ish. As far as affecting gameplay, I don't want it to affect gameplay. I just want it to actually have some lore in it to immerse yourself into the game itself. That's one thing about like BattleTech. That's what it has, so much lore, and just immersion into the game. It really doesn't feel like a game where it has that into it, and you really don't want to have lore to affect the gameplay lore to affect the gameplay per se. I hope that answers your question for what I know. Yeah, it might happen like centering having more range but slower than okay, like reality. That's right. I think having 3 BattleTech Mechwarrior games out at the same time will oversaturate the gamer pop. Call sign. Yeah, I do actually, because I know when BattleTech comes out, you won't see me playing Mechwarrior for a while. I mean, I'll play every so often. We're gonna still have the podcast, but you're gonna see me playing other games like BattleTech. I mean, come on, you're gonna see me play BattleTech like crazy. I mean, I'm gonna be playing that to like, I'm probably gonna finish like 5 or 6 times, basically just to blow through it. So that's one thing you'll definitely see that's gonna happen. As far as Mechwarrior 5 and BattleTech, what's gonna happen is a lot of people are gonna go to BattleTech. They'll play it for a couple, games, and they'll come back to Mechwarrior. So it will saturate it for a little bit, but it's gonna affect it. Don't get me wrong, but it's gonna mix a type thing. But the more BattleTech and Mechwarrior stuff, the better, because people get to know what it is. Call sign. I hope that answered it. By the way, I like the fact that Mechwarrior 5 arm swing if you're moving for it seems for yes. I like to apply for empty for the first month similar to the population. Yeah, it will. Just like I taught, just like I said, that was before situational. Yes, it is. We're a tactical game than what this is. This is just a first-person shooter game. There's the issue of the community adding mods and will keep low population for longer. There's the issue that the community adding mods and will keep low population for longer. No, actually, that's not what he was saying though. It would keep the low population for longer. It would oh, it will keep it longer. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. It'll keep it longer. Because that's the fan base. Like Fallout 4 has the same issue that the game came out. It has a crappy role-playing system, but the mods is what bring people in. I want to play with this power armor suit that looks like I don't know, fucking jack-o'-lanterns or something. Who knows? That's basically what brings more people back into the game itself. Is that how you take a beating? Yeah, that's how I take a beating, man. It's like, how do I take a beating? It's like, fuck it, I'm gonna kill you. There's a super god mode comes out, population Minecraft. No, see, the mods have to be adjusted through. Yeah, no, it's alive. The mods have to be adjusted from what we're thinking. Both people have to have the same mods, so it'll download or something like that, or they might have a database of mods or something. We're not really sure exactly how that's gonna work or what we talked about. So like, let's say one person has a mod, the other person's different mod. How are you gonna get both people to use the same mods? And so what we're thinking is it's gonna transfer the mods that you have and he has over to your different computers. But when that's gonna happen, you're gonna have a shit ton of mods that are gonna be there on your computer. It's gonna take up so much terabyte of space, or like so many gigs. So what they might have is kind of like a mod button or something like that. We're not sure exactly how that's gonna work. That was great. Thank you. I believe the 3 styles of games will bring in new blood just to establish community. Yeah, it's to bring. That's what you want to do for this game. For this game to actually get further, it will scatter the population a little bit between different games. Because I know BattleTech. I'm going BattleTech. Sorry guys, I'm going BattleTech. That's gonna happen. But I'll still do Mechwarrior in the podcast. Don't be wrong. But I'm doing BattleTech. But the podcast is also BattleTech as well. So it's any type of mech games. But I'm going BattleTech. It's gonna happen. But it's bringing in new blood is what you want, because that's the problem with games nowadays, is keeping people. For example, be World of Warcraft. what, it had like 13 million people, or 13 million people or something like that. Ton of people playing that game. You think it helps all the existing games are so different, so that each will appeal to different players for different reasons? Yes, exactly. I know myself, I'm more of a tactical person, and I like tactical games like BattleTech, and plus to bring in pretty much a tabletop game to Mechwarrior, or to the screen, basically, to the computer. So I like that. That's a good thing. And bring for different reasons. Some people like first-person shooters, they'll go to Mechwarrior. If they like single-player game, the Mechwarrior 5. If they like tactical, they go to BattleTech. So it just all depends. Now, I love BattleTech because it's actually designed and developed by the producers or the makers of BattleTech. That's what I love about it. So they kind of have the feel and the lore and the history and the feeling of the ambiance and immersion factor that you're going to find in that game when it comes out. That's what I love about it. That's at least what I got. As far as Mechwarrior, though, like we're talking like Epics, it's hard to do, but I know you can do it though. Like maybe do a Comstar HBG thing, like they're just something new, constantly. Yeah, they do. Well, they got to do some marketing. But it takes like one person to do some really good marketing though. Sorry about that. But it's and plus also they have the community marketing too, because I know No Guts No Galaxy, of course they're paid by PGI, but you got Kanagashi, you got Snuggles, you got BrioS, you got me, you got Larch, you got Commander Lemmy, a whole bunch of different people do videos because they love the game. I love to play the Decades Linear Operation Exile. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I don't recall a title from that era. Like, I'm not a big fan of that era, basically. I think after World of Blake destroyed everything, I'm like, that's when I kind of stopped playing. Stopped playing BattleTech on the tabletop. Oh, okay, XS, yeah. Well, it's not really Operation. They pretty much did a just took off. He got sick of Currency got sick of the inner fighting amongst themselves. So said, "Fuck it, I'm done." Makes out more of the skins because of the hard points. They are located at various points. Yeah. I'm like, when I do my lore builds, it's really hard to actually do those lore builds and play them, like in the game itself. Type sense lore affecting gameplay, but do people actually play the lore mechs? I mean, the only thing you have is just the hard points, but do they actually play the lore mechs themselves? I haven't seen anybody play the lore mechs, or even stock builds. Stock. I mean, you see a couple tournaments and stuff like that for stock builds, but you don't really see them on the battlefield. Like you see, say the Warhammer Black Widow, not with lore stock, but you see him with 2 Gauss cannons, something like that, and that's what you see now, or the 6R with 2 Gauss cannons, or the Annihilator with 2 Gauss cannons and 6 ER mediums. So it's not really like lore affecting gameplay. It's more of a they got the lore stuff as far as like hard points. You're right, basically, but the lore itself is as far as stock mechs. You don't see that much. I think I'm the only crazy bastard that does that. Type hints lore affecting gameplay. I do a stock build when I buy a mech. I mean, you have to, like when you first do it, and then changing everything fast as possible. Yeah, I know, man. I know. So true, man. So true. Oh, get the cat. No. Get it. Come here, buddy. You're okay. Come here. Okay, come on. You're okay.
Reactor online.
You're okay.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Okay.
All systems
Gonna go.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Yeah, the issue is like ammo. With the stock build, since they're built off the BattleTech board game. Hey, Kobold. Since you're built off the BattleTech board game, 1 ton of ammo was fine because you normally don't last that long. think Belichick 1 ton is a lot more than what we get. Yeah. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Ah! Shit, I gotta get down.
Warning, incoming missile.
I gotta pay attention.
Enemy fire, Charlie 5, Charlie 4.
Warning, incoming missile.
Roger.
Yeah, like in a board game, 1 ton for a BrioS C5 is fine. That's 20 rounds. That's gonna last you all game.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Thundercat, thank you for the follow, my friend. Do appreciate it. Welcome to the old folks home. Dude! They're in the valley at C4.
Echo Annihilator is going to be priority.
Yes. Come,
Do not
follow
let them
me.
take the center.
Follow.
Direwolf, golf.
Target spotted.
I need to get Epsilon if I can.
Well, and
Right CT, direwolf.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
a lot coming through.
Annihilator coming up the quarter.
Left torso Echo. Annihilator.
Target
Be
spotted.
careful of Charlie 3, we have a lot coming.
Got the
Are we
torso.
ready to move? But seems like our left is being destroyed. Let's make a move on the right then. Instead of just fucking
Ah!
standing here.
Oh my god! Oh god!
Direwolf, golf.
Oh my god, no!
Golf, golf,
The guy's freaking out.
golf, CT, he's badly hit.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Below him, there's another assault. Go,
Box.
push. I swear to God if I see any of you holding
I am pushing
back.
to them with the left top. I am too slow for the rotation.
Oh shit, that's
Foxtrot,
funny.
anyone? Go,
Oh my
go.
god.
Lima, Juliet. Hilo.
Hotel.
Go for hotel.
Where move up. There's
Hotel down.
Come
Go.
on,
Go for Charlie. Good job, Charlie.
Good job,
Push.
go.
Push,
Alpha,
push.
anyone?
Juliet.
Juliet.
There's two.
Oh, okay, watch out by
Alpha,
C5.
Juliet.
Okay, watch out C5. Watch out
Guys, We
C5.
have the numbers.
Go for Alpha. Alpha's dead. Good job.
Juliet.
Okay,
What's up?
push back to C3. Push back to C3.
Hey, Juliet.
Well done. Bravo.
Target Delta. Delta.
Target spotted.
Okay, watch out for Delta down there.
Delta CT is forward.
Roger.
Kilo if you can't have Juliet. Delta.
Delta down.
Lima.
Holy shit.
We got him on the ropes, guys. Keep it up.
That was awesome.
That was good, man.
Yeah, when we try hard, we definitely win this.
Kilo, get rid of that piece of shit. SRM.
Lima CT is not open in the back.
Oh my god, this is good. This guy's going down.
Kilo.
Oh my god.
Lima, well done.
Sorry, I'll recheck in a second.
All on India.
Indigo.
Remainder.
Open.
Oh shit, that was good. That was funny. Oh man, I'll put that up.
Good job.
Yeah. Well
Nice
done.
aggression.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Very good game, guys. Oh god, that was funny. Oh shit. Oh sorry. Oh my god, that was good. Oh. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh man. Thundercat, thank you for following, man. What for 21 tons, 7 rounds, true. Like Arm Annihilator, yeah, it was. You don't see lore builds because the reason those builds exist in lore aren't in the game you play, so form follows function. Yes, true, so to speak. Put the conditions that exist in lore in the game, and they will. Really think you'll see some close to lore builds. True. True, I do agree with that. He was probably out here by accident. I was laughing at he. Okay. It was his accent, but I know it's Irish or whatever, Scottish, whatever it is, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. But his tone was what's really I was laughing at, basically, and everything was going on. He started freaking out. That's what I was laughing at him. Mostly, he seems like a pretty cool guy though. Looks like he's in Dragon. That's so hard to copy. Right now, you can maximize any mech for no cost, but pay is regular cost for damage you take in a match. I like that actually. I'll put money that well, just like World of Tanks is the same thing too. Oh god. More cost-efficient mechs. True, but the function will actually, excuse me, the function will be the problem as well too, because you're looking at from events what happens in events, right? As soon as some type of event, say like get KMDDs, you see people do some dumb ass stuff and basically get in your way to try to get your steal, go and steal your kill, like whatever it is. And so same thing would happen if you actually had to pay for your ammo, go pay for your stuff. Same exact thing. I mean, I would love it because I would play normally what I normally play. It doesn't really matter. But other people would just use laser bonded builds, and it would form versus function. Oh god, that was funny. Damn, that was funny. Oh god, that was good. Damn. Whew. Okay. But yeah, like you see whenever they do something or change the rules or something like that, you see the function of people and how they play, how they react to things differently. Events is a perfect example, like I told you. But because if they had to pay for ammo, they wouldn't actually be using ammo. They'll be using just laser bomber builds, and that's it. Because laser don't cost anything. Oh my god, that was good. I was just laughing at his tone. That's what I was laughing at. Oh god, damn. Oh my god, that was funny. That was good. Oh man, but yeah, I mean, I would love to see more lore in the game. It doesn't really have to change gameplay. It'd just be more immersion, like, into the game. Like, next month when they do the, I think it's April, right? When they do the new mech bay. Is it April? Hold on. What the hell, man? What the hell? Yeah, no. Yeah, April. So when the April patch comes out, not March. Is March the new patch, which is going to have the Solaris and stuff like that? I forgot if it is or not. I have to double check that. If anyone knows, go ahead and chime in. But God, where's it going with that? Wish had nip. Oh God, reality you don't understand. Supply lines, because some mechs were built to be supply line independent, like Grasshopper. Yeah, I wish they had that, but it would be too hard. It would be too hard to do that though. Especially for PGI to go knock that out, because each planet produces jump capability stuff. So the amount of mechs you can bring with you produces C-bills, and then also mechs themselves, and you have to leave mechs a certain time to go repair and all that kind of stuff too. And it should be too hard for like Community Warfare. I just wish Community Warfare was a little bit better. That had a bunch of jump points, or just a bunch of games pretty much. Yeah, the IS would become a strategic point. True. Yeah, I got a map. I mean, then you go, okay, I want to attack that planet because that's where Steiner produces, say Herpers too. They produce that many mechs. He manufactured planets, yeah.
Hooray! Won't we go up into the 7 line?
I can't even see anything then.
Today.
It'd be good though. be good. But I think they need to scrap it and just do something else, because right now it is just a cluster F, man. I mean, I have to chew off my arm to go play, you know, faction warfare. Scouting's not too bad. Scouting's okay. It's not the best in the world, but it's there. Oh my god, that was funny. That sounds hella cool, man.
Airstrike online.
Excuse me. Maybe laser durability would be kind of nice. Let's say the lenses, you need to replace the lenses, which would be the ammo port basically, and that'd be kind of interesting to see. Go check out. Yeah, it's more of a they just need to scrap community warfare and start over. It's a wreck. Band-aids, which they should have done. But it's a system that they have right now they can't really change, and it'll be too much for them to change that too, so they can't really do anything about it. So they can't really do much, so that's the reason why they probably haven't done anything.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
I gotta get out of here.
Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Like like I told you, like the laser lenses need to be replaced because they get dirty or whatever. That'd be actually one of the cool ammo things people put in there. But people would dictate how they're going to play the game based off like, oh, you mean I got to spend ammo, spend money for ammo? You're kidding. They wouldn't want to do that stuff. Good job, Foxtrot. Kilo's center torso. Push him, we got this. Switch the ammo around, close the twisting. I knew I had that Shadowhawk actually.
Got 2 and F6, assault.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
That sucks, they're all over there.
Can't lose any more soldiers.
Yeah, actually just make a fracture or something like that. That'd be fine too. Yeah, that'd be fine too. While against have high durability, it won't suddenly crumble in stiff winds. True. I mean, there's a lot of different things you can do to it. Well, missiles. You obviously got to purchase the missiles to go ahead and rearm them. So that's one thing you probably want to go ahead and figure out if you're ever going to do a mechanic where you have to purchase your ammo and fix your mech. See, right now I took damage, but my mech's perfectly fine now. Excuse me. So mech's perfectly fine, so it doesn't really matter. So if you have something like that, that'd be interesting, or even just in Human Warfare, but then I'll put more hindrance upon people playing Human Warfare, and would you want to make it inviting? See, that's just it. Human Warfare has a stigma of people going in and getting stomped by getting rifle stomped by 12-man teams constantly, and that's the stigma that it has. So no one wants to go in there by themselves because there'd be a pug with a bunch of people against a 12-man team that knows what they're doing. Knows every nook and cranny of every single map. See, that's a problem that you have with the system right now. If you made it more inviting somehow, I don't know how you can do it though. To tell you the truth, it'd be weird. But if you made it more inviting for people coming to Human Warfare, it'd be a little bit better. More mechs instead of large cluster planets, yeah. That's just it, you know. That's one of the issues that you have with Human Warfare. I think I don't know how you can fix that though. There's a lot of good suggestions from a bunch of people on the forums, which will work out, which would be good. But it's just implementing. It's implementing the idea to function into the game itself based off of old engine. See if they brought it up. What's the engine for this? This is CryEngine, right? And the Mechwarrior 5 is like Infinity or something like that, or Unity or something like that. I totally forgot about that. What engine is Mechwarrior 5 and what engine is Mechwarrior? You guys know. CryEngine. Okay, CryEngine 3 is this one, right? Oh, Unreal is a new one. Okay. See, like Unreal, you can probably do a bunch more stuff than you can with this, so you could do changes on the fly. It takes them a long time. So like Solaris 7 when it comes out. In fact, when did Solaris 7 come out? I forgot. Damn, dude. Oh man, I've been so tired. Solaris 7 comes out in March or April. I forgot. But they got to spend a long time revamping the engine, because what they're probably going to do is click on a button, you go to that server. You know, it's not going to be these servers for Mechwarrior. You're going to go to that server there. So they can set up a whole new thing over there without changing everything in the Mechwarrior servers that you're playing now. So that's probably what they're going to do. Star Trek Online does the same thing, because they can't get more than I think like 20 people in 20 or 40 people like in the same spot. So they have separate servers for everything. It's going to happen with Solaris. He became the new community warfare only for the top 1%. No, I'm gonna do it. I don't play like Human Warfare. I'm not the top 1%. In fact, I'm like 23%, man. I'm up 23% or something. But I mean, I'm gonna enjoy it because I just like the lore and like the feeling of it. It's something new. But I mean, you will find those people. Hey, Tuff, what's up, man? What's up, buddy? You'll find the people like in the when they jump in Solaris, they're gonna have some issues because they're. But the Elio scores is what's really gonna match you. So I'm not gonna fight, say, Tear Up or all the other guys that are up there that are really up there. They're gonna fight themselves. So so like what's gonna happen is I'm gonna fight people on my own skill level, which is wins, losses, damage, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna fight the same people that I normally fight against. So that'll be fine. I have no problem with that. And it's a real matchmaker score instead of the one they have here, because here it's based off of whoever's left.
Let's move up to Golf 7.
You know, type thing. You know what I mean? So the Elo score is going to be a major issue in Solaris 7, which is going to be fine. I'm happy with it, and I hope they do it. I'm optimistic about it actually working and doing a good job, because they actually thought about it. Because I'm not going to fight all these different people that are up there. I'm not going to fight the top 1%. I'll be fighting, say, somebody. Yes, I'm going to love that. 23 people get to, no, 32 people get to watch you at the same time, which would be awesome. Oh God, I can't wait for that. That is be way cool. And You know,
swing wide right, push up into Fox 7.
we were thinking about how to
Locust, Fox 7.
we were thinking,
cicada. Some manner of insect. Same thing.
we were thinking on how to actually stream
Looks like
that.
we got an ECM commando.
And I know we're gonna have to figure
There's a
something out
couple
about
others
how to
there as
stream
well.
We'll be fine. Let's just set up a firing line. Folks, fire, call your targets. Let's kick some ass.
You're not in a light, apparently.
It'd be interesting how to stream that though. Like we're not sure how to do that. You all disappear?
Try and get a UAV back there for you.
Don't die, I love you.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Artillery strike online.
You have a light on you?
Oh, there's a whole bunch in E7 in the corner, and they're over by E8.
Artillery strike.
Alright, I'm watching.
You can get a UAV off.
Acquired.
There's a pirate spawn with stealth armor behind
Grand
us.
melee is
watch
what we
your
need.
backs.
They'll make it probably later on
That I
if it does
And
well.
cicada.
Ah shit! I hit my own dude. Sorry about that. War crime. War crime. I did some damage. Got a king crab's not doing anything over there. Hotel.
All yours.
I'm gonna get this direwolf, man. It's going down. Nope, never mind. I'm not going down.
One more down.
Dog is your primary.
Oh, that was cool. I was just about to hit that dude too.
Watch out for that commando. Good kill.
Okay, a couple guys at E7 are coming in. They're tough.
What about hotel? How about Foxtrot? How about Charlie?
Hello, Alpha.
Huh. Okay. That happened.
He got rushed. That was good.
Match, guys.
Good match. Okay. Yeah, she's all about fantasy games. You know, like Legend, like Leo, or actually Epics. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm more in sci-fi. She's more in the fantasy. Yeah, I'll do it too. But remember, we don't know how that will work. Elo, that is. Yeah. I got an idea. You know, basically, and for what they were talking, and they're gonna do a town hall pretty soon too. So they're gonna figure it out. Hopefully. Grand melee, that's what's needed. They'll probably do that like later on when they get some idea about how it's gonna work. The 24 mechs but no teams. That'll be interesting to see, man. I wish we had more maps. I don't know if the CryEngine 3 is much harder to do maps with 2, but saw a map tutorial from League of Legends and it did seem to take so long to do. Well, you got to understand PGI. It's a small company. They're a very, very small company, and so they. I don't know exactly how many people they have, but it's pretty small. Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad I like reality. Chopping yet, good definition, sound and music. Okay, awesome. But the fair PGI is realizing one big map and several small, so they've been busy. True. You know, basically, like with the maps, they got the Lao map coming out later on in the next patches. You know, past the first one, which they got like what four or five maps to go start on, so it's not too bad. And I'm just worried about how to stream that though. To tell you the truth, I wonder with the 32 people watching, if it's a free cam, that'd be cool. If it's a free cam to go and run around and do, you know, really good shots and everything, or if you're just watching from his or her or his or hers perspective, which I wouldn't want though. To tell you the truth, that'd be an easy way to do it, and I wouldn't want them to do that. I would like free cam, just like how it is now, like in the normal spectator mode. But I mean, like overall though, and what I do like too about Slayer 7 is you, based on how well you do, you get promotions within your accolades. You get accolade kind of money, I guess what it is, and use those to buy your parts you put on your mech and everything, which is kind of cool. I like that as well too. That's not bad. I'm concerned though. I don't know, there's a lot of concerns, but I mean overall though, I am happy what they're doing. For one thing, it's put Mechwarrior Online back on the map again. It has a major new update. People will be coming back to go play the game. 2, it's something new, which Mechwarrior Online definitely needs, instead of just mech packs every month. So they need stuff like this. They need new stuff. I don't know. That's just my own thing. It's a free cam, you guys. First circuit can all record and take turns at editing best shots into a single vid. Yeah. Like if you get Proton versus Bearclaw, or Pronton. Yeah, Proton versus like Bearclaw. Yeah, true. That'd be cool. You know, like funny thing is that we actually don't collaborate as far as like that way. Like, you know, sometimes like say like I need a shot from this, but can you give me the angle? Doing this, and we put it onto a Google Cloud, and we draw it from there to go ahead and do our own edits from. And so that's kind of like the collaboration that we do. Don't do it like too much though. We have done it for a while. But anytime like we need people, hey Lars, you know, I need to get a shot for this. Can you help me? Lars would jump on, or Aethermech, or like whoever could jump on. In fact, I have a video plan. Since there's 15 people here, I have a video plan. I need 24 people. I need 24 people to get this done. So anyone wants to join, 24 people. It's gonna be a while though. It's gonna be like next month or something. But wanted to do a music video of 24 people, and I need 24 people. So if you guys want, I'll be more than happy to go ahead and I'll write down your names and everything. Just go ahead and send me a message in Twitter. But it's gonna be a music video. But I need 24 people to do it though. As many people as possible. It'd be kind of fun actually. It'll probably take about. What's that? They don't have to stay? Sing, yeah. You don't have to sing, you know, basically just let you know. Don't have to sing. It's nothing like that. Just a music video. How can you help, Tuff? I don't know, man. You gotta download the game for one. And yeah, great, man. Just send me a message in Twitter, please, because I can't do it from here because I'm doing this and doing a couple of things. Send me a message in Twitter in case you guys want to join, and it'll be like one Saturday, maybe one Sunday to get all the shots and everything. Probably take about 2 to 3 hours to do. yeah. So you gotta download the game, but you did download Star Trek Online though, so.
Weapons online.
But yeah, like I'm trying to get 24 people for this. I need 20 piranhas and 1 annihilator or 1 assault and 2 assault mechs. You ever played the game in half a year? Yeah. I need 21 piranhas, 2 assault mechs, and me as the as a photographer or the video guy. So 21 per on, this would be kind of cool.
Saddle or tunnel.
I love like STO. I used to play STO for 3 years, man. Yeah, I used to love it too until the power creep got me. That's what killed me for it. Actually, for the STO. And the Tooth Nose, like I used to play it. I used to play it like crazy. Makes you stream it a lot too. And hey, Draglock, 69 by the way.
Yeah, get out of my way.
Power creep? Yes, power creep. It got so mind-dumbly boring from every ship that came out was so much better than the NPCs that you could just slaughter the NPCs at like advanced mode. That's basically what happened. That's power creep. And so it became just a process of just pushing the buttons randomly just to get, just to get the little like accolade points, whatever it's called.
Can you look at the ridge, please? F6
or to get the rep basically to get to your thing done. And so it's just dumbly boring.
Thank you. Just to know where they're going.
You're just playing just to go get those points, and that's it. But you could just randomly hit the buttons and still win. That's how powerful your ships were. That's what power creep was.
Alright, saddle looks like. Shifting over.
Now they got a quick draw over there. Also a D5, guys, so go watch out there. Bravo's coming up on top.
Delta, jrnyman.
Bravo. Bravo down.
Okay, everybody gets...
Okay, got them all on top here.
Focus track.
Please don't go in there alone. Don't go in there alone.
Shit, you got it right in front of me. God damn it.
My God, you're a brave man. I respect that.
I just did a hell of damage to my crew. Rudder on top.
They're coming. Don't go in there alone. Don't go in there, Vodka.
Oh shit, dude. This is hilarious.
Coming
oh
through
god.
the tunnel, guys.
That's him. Oh shit, this is funny. Oh god.
My God, we're losing all our bets. Please. Alpha, Stalker, he has to die. His legs, both his legs are almost gone.
Shit. Oh my god, he's back. That's funny. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Fuck you! Yo, even.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh my god. I love the guy though, man.
So fucking dead!
Oh man, he has to be honest, like hero for that one, man. Oh shit, that's funny. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh man. That was funny. That was good. It's not him, it's his tone. That's what it is. Well, you know, then with the it was Scottish like accent, I guess, what it is. It was awesome. I was getting salty now. Oh my god.
It has nothing to do with that, dude. Nothing.
Oh man. Oh, that's awesome. That is so good. Oh man. He's probably a cool dude, but still, man, Jesus Christ. That's funny. Oh my god. Oh man. I don't know what I can do for a video for that one. That's awesome. That was good. I know he's an unsung hero, but as far as the cut those scenes and everything with him playing, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. I'm not gonna make fun of him, but it's like the tone is what it is. That's, you know, and then with the accent kind of brings up that tone. It's just funny. I don't know. I mean the accent. I mean, yeah, but you guys understand. Damn. Oh my god, so good. Oh man. Boy, that was good. What do I got in this thing? I forgot what I have on it. LB20. 4 mediums, okay. Actually, I might change these out to ER mediums, actually. Oh man, I think I didn't hear that. I think more mixed mech packs are needed. Those with the theme is fine, like the Year of the Dog thing. You got K9 theme mechs. Yeah, true. They're better than getting nothing but standard mech packs we get. Yeah, you know, anything new is good though. Like epics, anything new is good, dude. Oh, God, that's funny. Ah, that's gonna cost a lot of money. Oh man, but yeah, like anything new for mech packs is fine. I don't mind that. They need to. Okay, what is it? They need more stuff like that. Year of the Dog was kind of cool, so maybe Robotech mechs, you know, something like that. Or, well, I couldn't say Robotech mechs because Harmony Gold get on their ass. But more of like, oh god, unseen mechs, you know, basically that are out there, because there's a ton of unseen mechs. You know, you're looking at, you know, the Archer, you're looking at the, not the Catapult, you're at the Wolverine, the Warhammer, the Marauder, looking at a whole bunch of mechs out there that you know, that'd be kind of like the unseen, you know, something like that would be kind of cool. Yeah, that'd be kind of neat. Some matches with him, you need oxygen shit, I tell you, man. I tell you, he's funny. I like him though, he's cool. God, man, that's funny. But I love his passion though, man. I want the Stone Rhino. Yeah, Stone Rhino would be kind of neat. Yeah, but is the Stone Rhino like a 200-ton mech or 100-ton? But yeah, I need oxygen mask with him. They also have one less variant, Warhammer Hero Archer. They also have House Mechs or Totem Mechs. House Mechs, that'd be good. House Mechs. So different manufacturers, like say the Dragon, the Wolfhound were made by Kurita. Now the Wolfhound's made, yeah, Wolfhound's made by Kurita, or I think, I believe, okay, 100-ton. But like, you know, Lao makes certain types of mechs. I think Lao made the Vindicator, if I'm wrong. I'm wrong on that. I'm not sure. But house mechs would be kind of cool. Like all the Draconis house mechs from lore, you get 50% off or something. That'd be kind of nice. That'd be kind of cool, actually. The prototype was 150. Okay, they won't do 100-ton or past 100-ton mechs. This just won't happen. To tell you the truth. But that's a good idea, though. That's a really good idea. House mechs. House mech sale. They'll never do that. Just like they'll never do the flea, or the hornet, or the whatever it's called that goes like 100 or 210, because the hitboxes won't be able to hit on anything past 170. It'd be too hard to register. See, the locus is just at the brink, basically, of when it won't register the hits. Wish the martyr was VIP. Yeah, they need to change that mode too, man. That mode just, it's icky. That mode is icky. They need to change something about that. The flea. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the flea. It's a flea, hornet, you know, something around there. They need to bring Stinger and the Wasp into the game. I wish they would. That'd be cool. I'll be crazy enough to go pilot those things because I'm a big lore freak. Oh, Bear Claw's on our team. Cool.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
I'll kill them all before you can get there, Bear Claw.
Reactor
I hope
online.
so.
Yeah.
Sensors online.
Well,
Weapons
slow down, you
online.
guys. Gear that one right down.
Systems nominal.
I'm gonna kill them all first.
Fleet command coming in.
Just save some for us, bro.
And engage any hostiles.
The other day, managed for the first time in a lot of game tries using my VIP DDC stealth decoy. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh, look, a refrigerator. You got some cold beer in there?
Didn't see me, so I felt the job.
I don't know, but if we shoot him, we might get some.
Yeah, crack him open.
Yeah, we thought about
Hey,
doing that
What are you
too.
talking about, me?
About trying
No,
to
no,
do
the
a
ice
DDC just like
Oh,
it,
refrigerator with legs.
Yeah.
or an Atlas
Do
just like
you
it.
have beer?
This thing is kind of fridge-ish looking, sort of, in the back.
BWRUN, beer run.
Perhaps we should open him up too.
Nom 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 nom.
Do a good game mode would
That's
be
just
if they
light
put
oil.
2 circles into this map, right? Each one has to be dominated by the other person.
Too.
So they got to dominate yours, you got to dominate theirs, and so it's either you
Don't run
divide your
away, I
forces,
swear.
attacking or defending, or you
Uh-oh,
invade
somebody's
all at
down.
once, but you might actually not make it
Yeah,
back
and
to
he's
your
getting ECM
like
count
your
out too.
Yeah.
right now.
You're
Interesting
narc,
game
man,
mode.
that's why.
Yeah.
Hostiles have already started to make
Just stay really close to the other ECM guy.
Yeah,
Fine.
keep your ECM together or get under the tower, you'll be okay.
Somebody's
the
throwing him.
Chimera. Yeah.
Probably got a Raven on their
I
team.
want the Wasp, the Stinger,
Yeah, Kid Fox, you're kind of
the
exposed right now.
Vulture, the
In case you didn't already know.
They're looking at the antenna.
Shouldn't have done that. The Wasp, the Stinger, the Vulcan, the Clint, the Hermes. I
Oh,
want a couple of those
narcs.
mechs.
I'm narc too.
Nobody like.
There's a Raven at the.
Where's he at?
He keeps poking up.
Raven Bravo,
Where?
ECM. Raven Bravo, ECM.
Yeah, I see him.
What grid?
We're gonna Kid Fox. He's
Hotel 8, he's Hotel 8. Here, start moving towards Hotel 8.
Do you want to move towards Hotel 8 or do you want to move into 9 around the right? Because they're probably going the other direction.
Don't,
Charlie, summoner
Got
tag.
one person. I
Don't
got
full
one.
Careful.
NASCAR yet. We still
Yeah.
got a supernova.
no need to
Yeah, wait
suicide
for it.
over the road.
Okay, Gamma's the Raven.
Well-
Couple strikes on him, I guess. Watch for the UAV as well.
Stalker's arm's almost off. Don't sacrifice him for him though. Let him poke.
Uh-oh, they're NASCARing.
Lighten up India.
They're split both. There's NASCAR on left and right.
Yeah,
All right,
slam
right,
into
right,
the
go
right.
right. Go right. There are mediums and lights.
Getting India.
Come on, guys, let's go. I'll tell 9.
the Senate force so wide open.
Bravo, Shadowcat.
Charlie, somebody. Right torso. That's it. Keep the push. Keep the push. Watch out, Julia, Atlas.
This is with all my shots,
Already
man.
pushed that Mad Cat Delta.
Yep, get Delta. Go, go, go.
Yeah, he's isolated. Go get him. All right, Julia. Just poke a bit.
Force on Juliet. Indian stalker's open. Stop face hugging him.
Echo, Echo.
Dead.
Indian.
Dead.
Jesus, it's dying before I can call him. Yeah, just mop up, really.
Jesus.
Raven still
Wow,
running on Darky?
that was
Leave
No.
shot.
Good game,
I
guys.
killed the Raven.
Great game, guys.
Awesome work.
Great.
That was
went
aggressive.
very well.
Well, what they screwed up whenever they split their forces of Rush, we took out the lighter lands perfectly, man.
Yep.
Very true.
As soon as I saw them split, I was like, go, go, go.
Meow.
Yeah, we didn't want to get caught in the middle of that.
Double meow.
If we'd have tried to fight, we would have got fucked.
Yeah, well played, everybody. Good luck to you on your next match.
You too.
You as well.
Pew, 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 pew.
Let's see. There we go. Sorry about that. Vulcan, Clint 2. Yeah, to Warhammer 2C, they got the Marauder. In fact, they already brought the Marauder out, but they got a whole bunch of different 2C mechs they can bring out. Dual Sonic, Crusader, Mackie, Flashman. Oh, yeah, of course. The Hollander. The Hollander. God, I would love the Hollander. That'd be cool. I don't like using Gauss cannons because I suck at them, but I'll use the Hollander just for that. That'd be cool. Two of them big Urbies. I love the Axeman. Yeah, or the Hatchetman. I love the Hatchetman, dude. That'd be freaking kicking. I would love that thing. Keep on missing with this. Oh wait, the servers will be going down. Okay, good. Okay, that's for tomorrow. But yeah, you know, the Hollander, the whole bunch of different mechs out there. They can't put melee in there. The simple reason is that you just see 24 mechs doing this. That's all you're gonna see. Damn. Yeah, that's all you'll see. That's it. That's all you see with melee combat. That's all you'll see, man. Because everyone's gonna want to try it. I bet if the Hollander comes out, Snuggles will take the extra step and fit a hot heavy gas. Are you kidding, man? Of course. The problem with the Hollander, though, it doesn't really have any variants, does it? I never saw a bunch of different variants for the Hollander, and they have to come up with at least 4 different variants. You know, a hero and then three other variants to make it worth anything. They might just do like a one-step thing, or ooh, that would be a good idea for them. They might just make kind of like how they did the hero mechs. They might just make like the Inner Sphere pack with like the Hermes, the Hollander, the mech, 4 mechs for $20, you know, something like that. But they're only single mechs with single hard points. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be cool if they did it. Okay, had 3 and 2, 3 and 2, 2. Okay. Since you say anything new is good, you won't be bothered by poor PJ original mechs, right? Like it was with the oh god, the Roughneck. See, I don't mind the mech. The lore is what I hate, and basically how it, you know, you watch my video about like how Dark Age killed BattleTech, or almost killed it. I used to manage a game store a long time ago, and you saw the sales drop instantly, dude, when that happened. Mech swaps for the LV10X, rest look like the Dark Age. I love that mech. Uzeal, nice mech. I use that all in Mechwarrior 4. you have that guy in there again now. Well, you know, with new mechs, the Lord's what killed me on that thing. That's the mech is sound. It's a great brawler mech. In fact, during Slaughter 7, I plan to bring that mech into the game itself, man. It'd be really good. I won 2 tournaments that I played in for Mechwarrior on Friends tournaments, and won 2 mech packs just with the Roughneck. Watch it. So you're okay with the Sun Spider? Well, you know, I gotta see it first. I don't know much about it though, because I never really used it or anything. But I'm getting it for free, so I'm kind of happy. So that's kind of nice. Free stuff is fine. Free stuff is good. How the hell I got narked? The hell? Well, the Hellhound is the Wolverine, by the way. I got narked. Damn. Narker.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Gets killed locust ejects from inside. That's good.
UAV in the center.
That is awesome, man.
Golf 7.
It ejects the locust. That's awesome, man. I love that. They made their own lore for it. But see, you know, how can I put it? The lore for the Roughneck, I don't like because it came from Dark Age per se. It's actually different because it actually came from the Inner Sphere back in the day. So it's a little bit different that way. The Sun Spider, I don't mind the lore for that. It's okay. As long as it's not from Dark Age, I'm good. You know, I'm good that way. But the Roughneck came from Dark Age, which really, I think, really almost killed it. Almost killed Battletech. The Sun Spider, I'm okay with, I guess. It'll be fine.
Artillery strike activated.
Need assistance. Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Need assistance. Need assistance.
Push up this way.
New target acquired.
Almost center torso on that guy. Push around.
New target
It's Annihilator. Epsilon. Gotta watch my shoulder.
acquired. Damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Target spotted.
there.
Need assistance.
We lost a lot of guys now. 7-4. Okay, losing some guys over to about 2-3 lights.
New target acquired. Left arm destroyed. Medium laser destroyed. Target acquired.
We killed 5 of them, so be quiet. It just happened to end in their base.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
They made their own lore for you. Yeah. You know, it'd be just interesting though that I don't mind the making lore. It doesn't really bother me. Just be it lore specific, I guess. I think that's what I'm talking about. And with the lore for the Dark Age, like I said, it just killed me. Killed me, man. Yeah, it's really crazy, dude. This guy's just living like crazy. Good job. Okay, so I just started playing with my loaded blackjack and I found it very squishy. Also, the fact that it's not very fast doesn't help. I know you play the arrow, right? You have any tips? You're second line mech. That's how it works. You know, you're basically not going to be frontline. If you think you're a frontline mech, it's gonna hurt you. Especially with the blackjack. It's a good mech. It's not. You just got to really sneak in and get those shots in. Now it's just cool, man. You just gotta just jump in with the shots. It's hide behind the assault, let them do their stuff. When another mech attacks, you jump in, attack them, and then jump back behind cover. And that's basically what you got to do for those. They're a second line mech, period. You know, like with the arrow, it's hard to play that thing, but I love playing it. It's a good mech. It's just it has its issues, you know. Resizing didn't help. Yeah, no, resizing didn't help it either. But you know what can you do? Yeah, see, like with this one here, I put 4 rocket launcher 20s and 2 Snuggles on it. Just see how that's going to work. Yeah, they got hit hard, man. With these, I haven't used these ever since I pretty much first came out. Yeah, guys, you can tell. These two, like, I've been using because I like the 4 missile points on this. It's really good to either put some like streaks for lights, or yeah, actually that's a good idea. Streaks for lights, or if you're a learn boat, make it into learn boat. You know, itself works out fine. This all depends what you want to do with it, though. But like generally, though, like I run the arrow, and it's just second line. With this one has 2-6, obviously like energy points. Just have to jump in, 2 ballistics. This is an AC2 thing. I tried an AC2 build on this. It just doesn't work. You just can't have the FaceTime. That's the issue with the one. You just can't have the FaceTime on it. with the 1DC, cooldown 20, range heat 22. Yeah, you do like what you want with this. I'm pretending I'm an Arrow 4 with 2 M30s. Yeah, this I have M30s on, but it has to have X. You know, actually I have lights on this one here. This one has a light and this one has lights, so it's just what you want to put on them. Use lights if you can, because the torsos on this thing suck donkey, man. If you look at it, you're looking at the torsos, only 51 points. That's not good. In fact, I'm probably gonna bring it down to 6, or up to 3. That's all I need. Yeah, but like the torsos, never mind. I'll bring the 7 then, or yeah, I'll bring the 51. That's why I did it, because the ammo, the weight on that for that, so that's fine. But the yeah, torsos on it suck, so really have to torso twist a lot. The arms are really bad on this too. Used to have good armor quicks a long time ago, but I don't think anymore though. Well, same with the Uzil too. The Uzil has really bad. I mean, like until they actually did the structure up on this, and basically really had some shitty hitboxes. This is your torso. You know, that's huge. So with a torso on this, you only have 50 points. So you can't use this as a frontline mech, period. I mean, even though the heavies only have like 70 and 80, but still, this gets blown off so much and hits so much. The hitboxes are so huge. That's an issue you have with the Uzil, but with the Trebuchet, it's not bad. It's just the problem is though, like I use this as a MRM30 platform, which are changing, so I have to redo this mech actually. They're changing next patch. Is the only 47, and that's an issue that you have with a lot of mechs though. But the torsos aren't too bad though. It's not as bad as the Uzils. It's not as bad as those. But we use these during the ATMs here, and that was actually fun. No. If you can use lights, man, use lights. XLs I only suggest on light mechs. You know, only on light mechs because they need them. But the heavies, the mediums and heavies, if you can, use light. You have to use like light engines. Period. Suggest that. What do I do with this one here? I forgot what I did with it. I'll go look at it and see what I did. I think I like the LB10X a lot better actually. I'm gonna change this out. See, the problem with this one, it's a 2H, and I shouldn't have bought this one. I did it for a lower build, actually. I should have done it, though. It kind of sucks. I went to 2D2, actually, which is much better, because it has... 2D2 has a lot more torso twisting abilities. I'll show you here. The 2D2 has the mounts... Let's see here. It actually has the same one. I'm sorry. Never mind. What was I thinking of? I'm thinking of some mech. Hold on. 2H I got 5M to 2D. No, not to 2D. It's the same problem actually. For torso twisting. You gotta decide what torso you want to have on it. I mean, see, this is a lore build here. 18 points? Yeah, that's not gonna go over too well. That's a lore build. That's suicide. Right there. I tried the on one of my personalized lore builds, I tried the Hunchback 2C lore build with, I think, is this one here? Yeah, with this one. That was freaking amazingly hard, dude. You overheat like there's no tomorrow, man. it was crazy. With only 24 points, it was almost impossible to do. I think I only have XLs and heavies on large laser decks. Yeah. I just mech not because it's good, because of its identity of baseline mobility stats are so meh. I like this mech. Which mech is that again? Oh, sorry. Which mech was that again? Oh, because of the identity of baseline mobility stats. Yeah, this was insane to use. that was fucking crazy. Yeah, that was crazy, man. You got a Shadowhawk? I like this mech though. Let's try this as a brawler mech. Brent's okay as a brawler mech. It's not too bad. Yeah, I know what you're laughing about. Yeah, Epics, I know what you're laughing about. I couldn't believe I did that one. That was crazy. And my next one for the lore builds is a mauler. And that's gonna be interesting to use. See, one thing I like about the Shadowhawk is the top-mounted point on that. Same, but some of the older mechs seem to have a newer variants that can do the same but better. Yeah, true. True, they do. Or newer mech. Well, the thing about, like, I'm finding now with the mechs and the mech packs is all you're looking at, you know, say like 55-ton mech. Like say a Black Lantern like coming out. What's the difference between that one and the Huntsman? Basically, you're just looking at points on, you know, basically all the mechs are looking at different points. They have different engine-like ratings, but the engine ratings go the same for all the different mechs. So you're looking at ambiance and immersion into the mechs themselves. That's why I'm saying more lore for the mechs themselves in order to bring people more into the ambiance of what the mech is. Because you're finding all the inner mechs are just changing around the hard points, a little bit of armor here and there, like, you know, like as far as how much I can put in certain spots, and that's it. No, I need those for lunch. Okay, go ahead and have them. It's fine. Yeah. Problem is though, I don't use assault mechs. If you watch anything of mine, I suck at assault mechs. I'm really horrible at assault mechs. I can't find the positioning for them, and that's my main problem. At least with heavies and mediums, I could figure out the holes and kind of plug them basically where they need to be plugged. But with assault mechs, it's like you're stuck. Whatever you go in, you're stuck down. And people expect you to take all the brunt of damage and die first. That's what they expect you to do. If you don't, they get all butthurt.
Reactors online. Sensors online.
And how are they? Good?
Online.
Okay.
All systems nominal.
Yeah. I don't mind unique quirks either. Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, the unique quirks are kind of cool.
Yeah, they need 4.
Okay, so I gotta go towards the twist this way. Save my SRMs. Quirk that reduces standard. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't mind. See, the Inner was actually notorious when in the game when it was first put out. Certain mechs were built to have certain types of things. Hollander, obviously, with the Gauss cannon. Certain mechs are only built for that kind of thing because it takes a lot of R&D to redevelop these mechs into whatever you want.
So
that's why you never really saw like your own designs and mechs. You always use what was there.
Or
like all the
UX-20 would be like.
Because they're designed by manufacturers, designed how the gun fires, how the gun is mounted, you know, like the mimers, the like internal structure and everything is built for that certain type of thing.
But what if the macros eliminated the ghost heat?
True.
I'm doing that with a Kodiak right now, except it's UX 10s, and it seems to work.
that, guys.
NASCAR and get a fire line. These NASCAR drivers can speed.
Fuck.
Just useless out there. Learn not NASCAR.
How about that emission go over to people?
I didn't realize actually they were moving. I was like, holy shit. That totally sucks. Oh well. 617, not bad. Oh man, 617, not bad though. Let's see here. I say let them or Raven radar sweep with the 8th leaf protection every first. That'd be kind of cool, you know, different things for different mechs. That'd be fine. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, actually, like, she was eating my stuff I have for lunch, which is kind of like a big, a 2-pack Figment, Fig Newton bars, basically.
Keep moving when you're fired. Don't stand still, because they'll nail you.
Let's see. Does it give more unique to specific perks that are super rare? Yeah, true. Every mech should have some type of rare thing that makes them unique and done a certain way. Basically, the reason why you actually pick those mechs. Just trying to be funny. The keyword start. Oh no, man, it's all good. Weapon speed near the same. Need to check this variant. Needs to make me do, Bob. I feel that I have more mech to grind. I'll check how the speed is actually like when I get out. Yeah, let's get out of this match right now. Actually, let's go see what they do. Nice, major laying. Good job. Oh, almost had him. The PVC. Oh, wouldn't have done much, but still, every little bit counts.
New target
quick mech. Actually, the mislinks, not bad.
Target.
In the back. Nice. Hey man, I always like to help people, man. You know, basically, if it makes you play the game more, that's even better, right? And the reality.
New target acquired. Critical.
Oh, well, it might be me too, actually. I have a potato computer, basically, so... Good shot. Very good shot. That guy's a lot of heavy lasers. I wonder what score this guy's gonna get. I'm just curious.
New target acquired.
Good shot. Oh, that sucks. That was major lag. Let's go see what he got. Oh, salty people. So funny. Yeah, I got second best. Right there. My ping is... Oh, my ping went up. That's why. Ah, blue team noobs. Come on, man. We got 491, so shut up. My ping went up to 744. That's the reason why, actually. Sorry, guys. Nature. People like that are just are very like interesting. I love those people. Excuse me. Yeah, 617. My ping shot up way high. I'm gonna check it. I don't have any drop frames. Well, I got a couple drop frames. It might be me because I might be downloading something. Let me go see if it's something that's on my thing here. Yeah, this is probably a good time to go ahead and quit it. Quit anyways. There we go. Okay, now it's back actually. That's weird. I don't know why I did that. That's bizarre. I'll play about 2 more games, I would say. Yeah, 2 more games would be good. Yeah, but yeah, this mech's pretty fun. It's a good mech to play. Let's see what my skill tree is on this. And the engines and the syncing on the weapons, I'll find what that is as well. Of course, they have a lot of points involved into firepower. Of course, survival. And they got some torso twisting stuff here. And this is not to overheat, but I should actually have 1 point here just to help out. You know, radar derp. Might take these out though, to tell you the truth, because I really don't have to deal with that kind of stuff. But see, the SRMs are 3, and the LB10 is 2.5. So it does sink in pretty nicely. So that's good. I have 1 jump jet. Holy cow! Didn't realize that. Might actually bring this down and get 2 more jump jets. This actually seems like a really nice jump jet mech. There we go. Let's go try this out and see how this works. Low techno music, by the way. I used to go to raves in San Francisco a lot. It could work early in the morning too. I'll play it about 4 o'clock, guys. But the Shadowhawk is a nice mech. For the reason is you have a high torso mount for the ballistics, which is gorgeous. Just like the Blood Asp when that comes out. Blood Asp has the same thing with the 2 Gauss cannons, and obviously, actually, clans don't use Gauss, heavy Gauss. So yeah, just Gauss cannons you would be using. But still, it's a nice mech. I mean, for that though, you're gonna mothball the rest of them though. Hey, Chronic X, what's going on, man? What is going on? We played you Friday, by the way. I've been having a lot of fun. 2 heavy large lasers. I really like jumpies. Yeah, I like jump. I like pop card as well. It's pretty good. You know, I haven't played with piranhas ever since one Friday. I haven't played them since then. No, actually, I played them a couple times, but not much though. I haven't played them that much. I gotta try them out though. In fact, next game I'll go play a piranha. You see we don't have major lag. Good. Space on non-judge head picks. I do that too, actually.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
It's fun, you know. It's there.
All systems.
Well, here's one for you. Do you go to the bank? Watch Larson's video. I'm sorry about the salt. It's all good, man. You know, salt happens. You know, salt happens. To tell you the truth, Chronic. It's all good, man. Like I know you're a good guy, and I know basically that your whole unit's pretty good, so it's all good, man. Chronic. It happens. Salt happens. Even I do some salt too. But yeah, it's all good. Your missiles are high. Oh, what I was getting to about the bank thing. You ever play Ultima Online? Anyone here actually play Ultima Online? I'm just curious. Way back in the day, you know how you have you got to go to the bank and say bank. You got to yell out bank, and then it opens up your bank box when you're like 4 squares, 4 squares next to it. I do that sometimes when we go to the bank and say bank, and because I played it for so long.
At 25%.
Not me. Oh. Yeah, Ultima Online was my game for like 12 years. I played it in the 90s, man. Oh my god. Dude, I base all my role-playing games based off of Ultima Online. Because I tell you, you can do anything in that game. You just put your mind to it. Like one time I was a monk. All I did was walk around all of Britannia and just role-played as a monk. That's all I did. And I had other people kill monsters for me. And everyone thought I was a GM for some reason. Because I wouldn't kill monsters. I'll have other people kill them. Say, please kill the monsters. I'm just a lonely monk, and that's all I played. But really, in reality, I was a super high powerful mage. I could just kill anything. But it was actually a good game, man. I based all my games off of that. As far as housing and everything else too, you do a lot of cool stuff with it.
Target spotted.
Oh, get me in there, get me in there. I got a cheap kill. Right in front of me.
Somebody can take it out.
It's a bad area. He's gonna come around here. Check out that Mac Cat. He's all by himself. Yeah, Indigo.
There's a mech in our back in Hotel 7. I think it's a cicada.
Roger. Good job, Mac Cat.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
I'm gonna go for Gamma. Okay,
Echo,
Galt,
echo,
Galt,
echo.
Galt, Galt.
Inner asses.
Galt's by himself. Center torso. Good job.
New target acquired.
Okay, we can start sweeping in now, guys. I actually reduced down the ammo for this thing.
Radar is out of power.
Okay, we just sweep in, guys. Let's get this.
Target acquired.
Juliet. Good job, Juliet. Hold on a second. I'll go read chat in just a second, guys. Sorry about that. Nice roll, actually.
Target spotted.
Hey, Missy Chandler, going pretty good, actually. And let me read a chat real quick. Hold on a second. They got this, actually. Wish I could experience it. You're IS or clan right now. I'm IS, actually. Think about doing some FW. I don't do FW because it's horrific, actually. We'll talk about. I'm sad about not playing. I think in the 90s played most of titles and Wing Commander. Hey, old Bob. Yeah. Basically, Bob can say woohoo. But woohoo like this game. Nice. Yeah. Chronic Man, Faction Warfare. It has its issues, and I can't get over them. You know, like pretty much. It's just really not community warfare. It's just kind of like whoever knows map as well type thing. Just it's not a game for me, man. I mean, like I occasionally do them though, just to kind of like spoof up my time as far as like doing different things. Scouting I'll do, like occasionally, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel to me that much. It's not what I think what Faction Warfare should be like Net Battletech, basically Net Battletech from Mechwarrior 4 we played. I'm sure I'm sure other people can actually go and tell you about it, but which is cool, it was great. And this is just playing some games, basically it's not really community warfare. There's no consequences for stuff happening, And I think people, once they figure out that, oh my god, that mech is double the price, they'll go in and start actually jumping into, community warfare, be part of the units type thing, and to and to change out the time limit for actually switching factions and all that kind of stuff. Worst thing they can do. Basically, it's just kind of like, it's like, why even be a unit? There's no reason why to be a unit. Just like when they turned I definitely understand why they took the buckets, made what they did for the clan versus like interfere, because there's not a lot of people playing. People are dropping out, so it's longer wait times. When you pug hit a 12-man, you still have potential. Oh no, like I won plenty of times with the pug. It's not the winning thing. That's my issue, because I don't really care about winning. Oh yeah, first time they didn't know what they're doing basically. But you know, like if you know anything about me, I don't care about winning. It doesn't bother me. I want to have fun. You know, to tell you the truth. And you know, even if it's we get overwhelmed with the 12-man, yeah, as long as I'm having fun, I'm cool with it, man. But the when they changed the bucket system into 2 buckets, which is clan versus like in a sphere, from actually the in a sphere fighting each other. When it's sphere fighting each other, I had no problem. It was a lot of fun. It was great. We had like Lao versus Davion, that type of stuff. It's great. It's perfect. I loved it. When they did that, it's why I even have unit names. You know, there's no reason why to have a unit name. There's no reason why to have a like affiliation to like Krita. What does that do? That does nothing. It's just a little badge on the side that says something. Because now you can change out, like I go to clan if I wanted to. Boom, I'm clan. You know, basically doesn't really make much sense. And I think that's my issue with it. You know, now, once that patch comes in. And no problem like this, Tamara. You're always welcome. You're always welcome. How's oh god, I can't even say it. Uwoski? Damn it. Uwoski. I can't even say his name, dude. Can't say his name. Oh my god. I've known the guy for like 8 years, and I still can't say his name right. He's a pretty cool guy. But the thing is, though, like with the, as I was saying, when you can change unit affiliation, even clan to inner sphere, it makes no sense. Why even have something like saying you're Krita? There's no like acceptance as, oh man, those guys are Krita, they're really good, they're only Krita, that's all they do, type thing. And now it's like, oh well, we're gonna jump the clan, we're clan Diamond Shark now, or we're clan this, or we're Lao or something like that. It really pisses me off a little bit. That's it. That's just opinion though. Like like some people might like it to go change over. And it just all depends, I guess. See, like we're clan Wolverine / Legion, but we're Krita, but we're mercenaries for like Krita, so we could change out. But I don't think we'll go clan though, like ever. I mean, obviously because me, that's like clanners. but I don't know. One of those things, I guess. Who knows?
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
I gotta buy more Shadowhawks, man. I actually like Shadowhawks. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go purchase some Shadowhawks. Yeah, being a loyalist is nonsense. And the only thing you do actually is just go ahead and pick which have a say on which planets get attacked, and that's it. Yes, I did. I did watch that, by the way. Thank you. And I did post on my Discord as well too. Thank you. That's actually pretty cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going.
Guys, you're splitting up too much already.
Yeah.
You're leaving all your assaults in the back.
We're coming. Sorry, I was talking and streaming at the same time, not paying attention.
Target acquired.
You overextend, you leave yourself wide open.
Oh yeah, the Chronic, I perfectly understand. It's quite a low player count, and that's part of what happens. Like 14 though.
Multiple contacts, Echo 7.
We may need some light help over here with the assaults.
Up top, lights, Delta 7.
Oh, believe me, in a perfect world, would be a lot of cool players. I understand why they're doing the code. Don't get me wrong. Basically because it's low player count, and that's what you got to do to go and save whatever you have left over, which is fine. Basically that's what they got to do to go and save it. Oh, there's Gimpy. Okay. I'm just upset they got to do it. Though,
Need
like
some help
Portugal.
over here. Need some lights.
Here comes the salt mech.
There's also two top
Pushing to the
top
guys,
guys.
guys.
Grabbing to go too. Thanks for killing that mech, man.
Spawning back to Delta 6.
Roger. Going back to Delta 6 now. Go back to E6. Got a couple heavies.
Okay, we still have some more work to do over here in D6.
Also.
Box truck's overheating a lot, so go ahead and knock him out.
Need help with this Nova.
Take damage.
Target spotted.
SRM ammo destroyed. SRM destroyed. SRM ammo depleted.
Need assistance.
Shit. Oh well. Damn it. 512. It's pretty good. Pretty good brawler. Let's see here. No guy joined the IS fighting side. That'd be kind of cool, actually. What do you want? Few different factions. You know, I don't know. I don't know. There's different theories, I guess. What you can do. It's in a perfect
Got
world.
one
Yes,
leg.
Sonic does
Shoot
say
it.
that there's
That
a
locust
million.
has one leg only.
In a perfect world, a million different people would be great to go and have. But unfortunately, I think PGA fucked up on that. They didn't nip in the ass when they should, and they actually should have had a better system. But now it's set to a certain point where they put enough band-aids on it that it's not really coherent. No one wants to play it like anymore. More lore, world there will be a million player at a given time, and they could be more lore friendly with mechanics. Yeah, you know, in the perfect world. But you know, what is the fix for faction warfare? What do you think the fix should be? Just just one sentence. What do you guys think a fix should be for faction warfare? I'm just curious, guys. I got top damage. Yay! Actually, good mech, man. I like this mech. You know, like, what do you think it should be? It's a hard thing to go ahead and answer, because could PGI pull it off? Could they do what any of us actually go and suggest? but for so long they didn't fix what should have been fixed at the times that they should have been fixed at, and they just put like some band-aid. And they basically, the only reason why people actually do, a lot of people, I know some people do like it, don't get me wrong, electronics, don't get me wrong, a lot of people do like the faction warfare, and basically, which is fine, it's a mode that they like, but you can't have a mode that only has 100 people playing it out of the whole player base. Motivate the main player base to play it the first step. Yeah, what could be that motivation though? I might actually buy a 2DH, man. That'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna buy more of these Shadowhawks. They're fun to play. You know, but it's a hard thing to go ahead and answer. Could they do it? Could the PGI pull it off with the resources that they have? Right now, they're working on Mechwarrior 5 and Solar 7. That's gonna be their main focus. So they can't really do much. Greater incentives for C-builds for losses as well as wins. True. That could be something too. That could be definitely something, man. You know, that'd be fine. Because I know, like, the only reason why a lot of people play is the food pellet. You know, when they come in and they with the events, faction warfare event, you get a warhorn, special warhorn for playing, you know, 16 games of faction warfare. So basically, you know, that's the reason why they play it. You know, they got to get people to be in there. Like you said, great incentive for C builds for losses as well as wins. So like when I lose at faction warfare, it's like, well, that's 30 minutes of my time. I'm gone. You know, I lost hella shit. I lost time when I could have done a lot more C-build bonus games with a hero mech with premium time in normal games. Got double to triple the amount of C-builds I got for losing, or even winning sometimes too. But yeah, motivate the main player base to go play, and net BattleTech. I don't think they could do that though, to tell you the truth. Do that, you'll give them reason. You have to impact quick play at least to a small extent. That could be it too. Let's say that like one of the things that I've always said is hold on a second. One of the things I always said is to have it where let's say clans take over Steiner, right? Okay, Steiner mechs, which are lore friendly basically, and weapon systems would be more money. So basically, there's a reason why people would actually jump into.
How's it going, old Bob?
Doing good, man. Just streaming, having fun, talking, streaming, enjoying games, man.
Know the feeling.
You know, basically, you know, have it where, you know, lore Steiner mechs, like say the Atlas, is more money. You know, like, you know, that kind of thing. That way, people get incentivized to go and play the game itself. I have a feeling that the hype for Slurs will be crushed by us Brawler builds. Yes, I mean this build right here. I mean, come on, man. This build's nice. You know, like they need to add content to bring people in. A matchmaker, they want to stay. Yeah, true. But it's just it's a hard thing to implement with the resources they have. Like I know I want Mechwarrior 5 to go and be successful. I want BattleTech. I mean, BattleTech I know it's gonna be good. BattleTech's gonna be awesome, man. I don't know where I'm going actually. What the hell am I doing?
Multiple contacts, Golf 8.
Roger.
Long range PPC bullshit. Firing.
Attack cause mechs they lose. I'm not even paying attention. Hold on. Ah! See here. Here we go. Okay, good. Okay, I can run around and not be worried about being attacked. Yeah, actually, Chronic, you're right. At certain builds, we're gonna just.
We got a mountain sniper going up to Hotel 8. Look like he was solo.
Will be down and will cost to replenish or repair. Check availability. Scorch will dominate.
The India 8 or India 9 by now.
The Roughneck actually will be a viable mecha inside.
Rest is coming right down the path.
I won 2
tournaments
with
that Golf 8, Golf 7 corner.
Will cost to replenish, repair, and need to check availability. Let's say
a lot of long range lasers, long range bullshit.
In fact, let's say this basically, as let's say Steiner, so the planets, let's say Herpers 2, there's a ammo shortage, so you have to go spend money on ammo, basically a lot more money on ammo, you know, that kind of thing. That'd be fine. You know that'd be perfectly fine, to tell you the truth. I'm hitting the invisible wall there. That's making any sense.
Just push over the hill in G7. All over. We're in a bad position now.
Get some meat up there before we push.
Focus Charlie.
Our annihilator's pushing. Follow his big ass. They're gonna shoot at him. Help him out. Help him out. Push.
Watch out for Charlie on the right side. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Hotel left side. Coming over left side, guys. Bravo, bravo. God, I'm laying back in my seat. Fuck, I gotta get out of here. Shit. Oh my god. 540. Damn, that was hard. That was a hard game, actually. Oh my god. Yeah, I have actually. I tried that. I do like the syncing of the SRM4s and the LB10s. It syncs just right, you know, basically as far as like what you need, basically, and I do like that. Hey, Reality Man, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Let's see here.
Just charge them, man.
Yeah, I know, it was hard. There was always a solid heavy one. I give a member of the faction bonus to that type. Yeah, basically we talked about that too. Like, you know, sometimes
8v1, you got it. No, no
give some type of bonuses for taking over planets or certain planets or something like that. Like, you know, I mean, but it's a hard fix. I don't know. Wouldn't push over the hill yet. You know, there are two angles on you guys. You know, from behind and from the front. It would at very least give the non-faction players basically care about what happens in it, which is your main problem now. No one cares. Yeah, I literally have not checked that map for about 3 months now. Have you tried the LB20? Yes. See you later. No one cares because it doesn't affect them. About the only time they do is during an event, which is the food pellets. LB20 SRM sync well. I'll try that out, man. I'll try that because I'm on a TD2 or a TH or a 2H or something. And what engine do you put on that, by the way? I think I tried it one time and I had some issues like with it. But I mean, Shadowhawk, man, it's nice. It's a fun mech, man. Oh, thank you. It's a fun mech. I love playing this mech. Tactics talk. Push can be made from the hill. However, tactics would have been more effective. They push into the open away from the hill, then push to more viable. Yeah, true. Like I think we once I saw those three mechs come on top of me at that hill, I'm like, okay, I gotta back off. But we should have pushed on the far right, get him from behind as well, but that didn't work out.
Yeah, you're gonna outcap. They're gonna outcap you, but good try.
I'll just get some points, man. But it's a fun match though. I mean, like, wasn't too bad. Oh my god, that was funny. Push can be made from the hill. Trains have been more effective until they push into the open away from the open. Yeah. I actually like this mech. It's good. Chronic, are you talking like which mech do you have the LB20 and the SRM 6s with? Big brother, the Roughneck, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no problem, man. See you later. I do enjoy streaming with you guys, man. I love talking to you guys, to tell you the truth. That's what actually makes me stream, to tell you the truth. Okay, come on, Kitty. Let's go. That's what makes me stream, actually. Okay. Okay. There we go. Never mind. So he jumps behind my computer. Look at this. Just behind my computer. Do that crap? Thank you. It's crazy. Just give me a second here, guys. Hold on a second. Basically, I am gonna be logging off. I do have to get some sleep and cook some dinner and do all that kind of stuff. And but let's go and see if we can go find a person to go ahead and host. Let's do a raid on his channel if we can. I know there's some people like out there, and I do like to do people that don't have a lot of to help them out, that don't have a lot of people like watching them. Pseudo's pretty good. He's a really nice guy. Ball, combat space. Yeah, actually, Pseudo's a pretty good guy. Let's go to Pseudo. So we're gonna go host Pseudo, and I do appreciate you guys like watching. Thank you. If you guys have any questions or anything else, I am on YouTube. We have the First Circuit podcast. You guys bite the bullet and start stepping people's toes, start fixing. Yeah, they do, dude. They really do have to do something about the frickin' factual warfare. Because, I mean, literally, the only reason why a lot of people do it is that they just get it for food pellets, you know, to tell you the truth. But I do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you guys, everybody who stopped by. Chronic, Epix, Reality TV, and, you know, Dragon, or I think it's Dagon. Everyone, thank you guys. Let's go and host Pseudo, and yeah. First Circuit Podcast Fridays. Saturdays is, I think, Mechwarrior, I'm not sure. Sundays is always going to be Fallout 4. It's always going to be Fallout 4, and then Mondays is Mechwarrior, I think. Or just depends, you know, like whatever it is, basically. But keep up to track on Twitter as well, too. Let's go ahead and get some people here. So thank you guys. You guys have a good night. Thank you. See you later. See you on the battlefield, guys. Yep, damn it. I gotta redo it. PS EUDO 98. There we go. There we go. See you later now. Thanks for stopping by, man.